Hey there friends and enemies, Joker here again. In less than a month from launch, we got the official overview trailer for Elden Ring Nightreign, a game I've played a bit of and really enjoyed, so I'm excited to see what they have in store for us that'll kind of encourage us to continue playing over the course of time. I think that's the only real question. Gameplay is fun, some of the mechanics are interesting, characters are unique, but I do want to see what they have to hold our attention over the course of time. But I know because it's FromSoft, they are going to deliver the goods. Anyway, let's check out the trailer.
Peggy 16.
It looks so clean, man. I love this.
Elden Ring Nightreign is a co-op survival action game where you navigate a vast and dangerous field with other players.
Imagine if this was PvP.
You must become one of the Night Bearers, fighting through the endless night and taking on scores of vicious foes over the span of 3 days. Once a country that thrived thanks to the power of gods, Limveld is now nearing its end, gradually being eroded by the night that has saturated the land. You will be deployed to Limveld to hunt the Night Lords as a level 1 character. In your current state, you won't stand a chance against that type of overwhelming power. You must gain the strength to survive by moving swiftly and skillfully. It's up to you to choose your route within the limited time you have before night falls.
Yeah, this is something that's interesting. So when I played during the closed test, a lot of it was pretty challenging initially, and then as you got stronger, it became significantly more easier. But a lot of times, the route you take, the bosses you face, the weapons you get, all of that will make a big difference as far as how that run feels. And your teammates, if you're playing with randoms, then it can really feel hit or miss, depending on if they stick with you, if they run off and die consistently. There's a lot of those kind of problems that can pop up in a game of this nature.
You can choose to hunt enemies and level up. Search for treasures, weapons, and items.
Secret hunting is my favorite thing.
Bases guarded by soldiers to gather information from hidden operational maps. Or challenge powerful enemies, wandering the land and lurking in
yeah, there's like mini bosses
fortresses
and bosses and stuff like that.
Equally powerful rewards. Whether you choose to move together or divide and conquer, your character's skills, playstyle, and traits should guide your priorities.
The movement feels really good, especially with the eagle you can fly on.
The layout of Limveld will change each time you visit. With every expedition, bases, types of enemies, chest rewards, and other features of the field will fluctuate.
I do like that a lot.
Sometimes your exploration may be interrupted by enemy ambushes.
Yeah, look at that. Boss is flying in. It's crazy. There wasn't a lot of that in the network test, but
like erupting volcanic craters bubbling with lava, or dark forests shrouded with corruption that rots anyone who dares explore it.
Yeah.
In this constantly
this is
shifting
where
world,
I think the game is going to shine.
You'll face new choices as the battlefield evolves with each expedition.
That's going to be so sick.
Every situation. Use your skills to fight back and survive through the night.
Threats of the night. These are the enemies you're going to fight?
As darkness blankets Limveld, the night's tide will begin to cover the field, narrowing your range of traversal.
Yeah, kind of like a battle royale.
You will be driven towards an unavoidable confrontation. A harsh battle ensues as various powerful enemies arrive. Some of your allies may fall before their mighty attacks, but this isn't the end. Critically injured allies can rejoin the fight if you attack them.
The fact that you attack them to revive
weapons.
them is still one of my favorite mechanics.
From afar, using tools like bows or magic. These battles are tough, but don't give up. Use all the powers you have gathered in Limveld to survive and overcome.
Nightfarers. Okay, this is the characters.
8 Nightfarers assembled to defeat the
I'm
Night
gonna
Lord.
be.
Each Nightfarer possesses different weapons
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
unique
Let's see.
passive
What do I want to
abilities,
make? Hold on.
skills.
Let's pause this.
8
So Wilder, Guardian,
Nightfarers assembled.
Iron Eye, and Duchess. Okay. A lot of these have been. Some of these have been playing. The Iron Eye was not, but the rest were playable during the beta.
To defeat the
Who is that guy? The Raider. Yeah, he looks sick.
To defeat the
Recluse
Night
and
Lord.
then the Executor.
Each Nightfarer possesses different weapons and unique passive abilities, skills, and ultimate arts. Wilder, a knight proficient in a wide range of melee weapons, can throw grappling hooks to pull enemies.
Yeah,
or
that's
swiftly close
very
distances. He can also launch explosive iron spikes that deal a powerful blow to any enemy. Guardian, a warrior equipped with a massive shield, excels in defense. Their skill, Whirlwind, can lift enemies off their feet and deflect arrows. Their art,
The fact that it
Wings
deflects
of
arrows.
Salvation, repels approaching enemies and deploys a magic circle to save allies from dire situations.
Oh, that's sick. It revives teammates. I did not realize
Iron
it.
Eye, an archer who never misses a foe's weakness, controls enemies from a distance. His marking skill injures and pressures the enemy, greatly disrupting their poise and creating openings to exploit. His art, Single Shot, fires a supersonic arrow that pierces through every enemy and obstacle, ensuring no escape.
Yeah, that's very dope.
Duchess, a virtuous thief with quick reflexes, uses her cunning to confuse enemies. After attacking, she can use the skill Restage to reenact what just happened and deal damage again. Her art, Finale, hides her and nearby allies from the enemy's view, giving them a chance to adjust their positions or create an ambush.
Yeah, these characters all look very
Raider,
dope.
a seafarer who is resilient and unyielding in battle, doesn't flinch at minor attacks, and rampages through enemies. His skill,
Thick
Retaliate,
boy.
strikes back with a powerful blow. It cannot be interrupted by enemy attacks.
Yeah, that's very nice.
His art, Totem Stellar, summons a colossal gravestone that serves as an attack to dispel enemies, acts as a wall to block projectiles, and amplifies the strength of allies through its protective aura. Recluse,
That's very sick.
a wielder of ancient magic, collects the elemental attributes attached to enemies and allies to produce different types of powerful magic,
I feel like
Such as
Recluse is
lightning-based
going to be hard to
or
use,
fire-based spells.
but once you get them
Her
down,
art, Soul Blood Song,
it's going to
It
be
also
absolutely
confers an
sick.
archaic glyph of blood that allows allies to recover health and magic by attacking them. By mastering the style, skill, and ultimate arts of these Nightfarers, you may be able to survive.
They didn't show out the last two that have
defeat
not been
the
revealed
knight.
yet. Right there, yeah. The Summoner.
The Hidden Round Table Hold serves as a base for Nightfarers preparing for battle in Limveld. Relics recovered from expeditions can enhance your abilities when equipped before deployment. Relics have a diverse assortment of effects, ranging from increasing stats to altering the performance of skills.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Different
looking
relic
forward to
combinations
with
can alter your
making
gameplay
builds.
experience. So try out different approaches and see what suits you best for the journey ahead. In a corner of the back room, a small jar merchant operates a bazaar selling various goods. Once you accumulate the currency Merc, earned as battle rewards, it might be worth checking what's on sale. Using the fitting mirror, you can unlock new costumes with
Ooh.
Merc and change your appearance.
I like that a lot.
These outfits allow you to change your Nightfarer's style to suit your tastes.
Some of them look pretty sick.
Some costumes might even look familiar.
From old
As you battle
FromSoft
against
games,
the
that's
knight,
so sick.
Fragments of your lost memories may return, giving you glimpses of who you once were. By recovering these fragments of lost memory, you can fill in the blanks of your Nightfarer's blurred recollections. In these memories, Conversations with other Nightfarers or residents of the Round Table Hold might reveal new objectives. Achieving these goals during adventures in Limveld will help unravel the past, revealing each Nightfarer's origins and purposes.
Oh, there will be quests. Okay, that's sick.
See why they have come together at this Round Table Hold, and why they fight.
Part 5. Night Lords. These are going to be the bosses, I'd imagine.
The Night Lords are the ultimate threat, waiting for players on the third day.
Oh, okay.
In Limveld. The Nightfarers are the
Multiple
only
Night
warriors
Lords. So they're only the
stop
wolf
them
was
and save this land
the
from
main
total
boss
obliteration.
during the beta test, but now we have a bunch of different
A being that boasts
possibilities.
overwhelming attack power and toughness will be more challenging than anything faced in Limveld. However, there are ways to resist this threat by carefully navigating Limveld, acquiring more powerful tools and weapons with attributes effective against each Night Lord, discovering relics and growing as a fighter through experience and observation. Victory against the Night Lord will be within reach.
Yeah, this is sick.
Set forth on this thrilling and fast,
Essentially a co-op boss rush.
filled with danger and achievement. Dare to stand together against the fool.
Also,
of night.
this game being $40 is why it's so appealing to me. If this was a full price game, I probably wouldn't be as locked in as I am, but for $40, I think I'm completely sold. Yeah, so we have a couple new night fairs that have yet to be fully revealed, so I'm excited about that. But otherwise, this kind of answers a lot of the questions that I had about the longevity of this game. There will be a storyline to follow. I don't know how in depth it'll be. There will be builds to create. You can try all 8 of the different night fairs, so you can mix and match what characters and change up your runs. There's just a lot of that I think is very, very exciting. And for me personally, I do look forward to playing this. Hopefully I can find a crew to run with as well. So if you're in the comments and you're looking for people to play this game with, let me know down below for sure. I'm definitely going to try to assemble some crews to, I think, enjoy the game more. I think this game is going to be a lot of fun with people that you can jump into it with rather than solo. Kind of reminds me of Elden Ring version of Monster Hunter. Obviously, it's very different in a lot of ways, but it just feels like it's going to be one of those where jumping in with a crew who knows kind of what they're doing, has all their builds ready to go and different ideas on how to explore. I think that's where it's going to be very, very fascinating to see how much fun this game is over the course of time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you excited about this game as I am? My name is Jopa. Have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll catch you all later.